because I'm part of the team, but I really been interested. All right. Okay, so we have two of the team members here, so just have them introduce themselves. Like, over to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why is nobody smiling? Okay, my sister, how what's your name? She. Okay, your age. I know my mom here. Eh? Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chidima. I'm a product designer. I think you guys attended the webinar we had the other day, right? I'm Chidima. I'm a product designer and design leader for this. So I'm part of the other team. And let's do now maybe all together. Some places I know and some places I don't know. So you guys are all welcome. Thank you. Okay, that's it. Jerry, good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Chineke. I'm an Android youth and also a mobile developer here in NEC Tech. I'm part of the other team. Many months see my comments or replying to some of that stuff. So I'm also an ICT support, digital IT support. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so things we're just like this. Just don't tell you guys to speak louder. Some people cannot hear you. So yeah, I'll just like us to introduce ourselves. Everybody gets to where to start from, right? Yeah, your name and then your class. Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Isma. I'm a class teacher. I welcome everyone. Okay, so it's great to when they introduce themselves, when the person says that you just say welcome or hi, you just hi. Hi, well, okay, so you need a person to stand up. Oh, okay, clear. So my name is Isma. My track is Satana. Hi, Isma. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Hi, everybody. My name is okay. I can't. We know the drill, so please share. Hi everyone. Mimi. I'm in the front end. Hi Mimi, welcome. Everyone's welcome now. It's just welcome now. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Hi. Welcome. Thank you. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Okay, so yeah. Hi, my name is Jane. Hi, Jane. Welcome. In the front of Jane, yes, your turn. Hi, Jane. Hello. Your real name? Okay. Hi, welcome. Alright. The what? Abdul. Hi. You're welcome. My name is Hi, you're welcome. Okay. My name is Ebube. My class is Hi, Ebube. You're welcome. Hi, everyone. My name is Hi, again. Yes. Hi, everyone. My name is Jim. Hi, you're welcome. Hi, everyone. My name is Jennifer. My practice product design. Hi, Jennifer. are so thrilled that you're here. And because of time, let's move to the next stage. And in the absence of the one house, please, one house, less distraction, just attention, all attention on me, just for a couple of minutes, and then yeah. So in the absence of the general manager, we have the project manager give the welcome address.
All right, so everybody give me a minute to go. I'm trying to sync both physical and virtual people, so it doesn't look like we're leaving them behind. A moment, please. Okay, so let me fix it now. So I'm pretty sure you guys have been online, and you're probably tired of hearing my voice because I'm disturbing everybody a lot. But we're excited to have us here this morning. This is the first time we're meeting. And this is the idea of the office hours. So apart from getting to onboard people virtually, you get to also onboard you physically. And you start easing into the experience, small, before classes, your track specific classes, start officially and all of that. At least now you know the hub, right? You can also take a call later on. You can still meet with some of the people that you'll be having classes physically and connect. And then you can also get to ask the questions in one-on-one. So I guess that's most of the introduction that I can do. And so for the flow, right? Mostly, what's the time? Okay, it's almost 11:19. I have said the flow before, but let me just say it in case of people that came in late. So we've done most of the things. What we'll just do next is our regular first Q&A, where we get to take questions, mostly about your task or if there are any issues, and they're just one or two questions. So since there are people physically and there are people virtually, to make it fair, I'm going to take one question from the virtual guys, first come, first serve, and I'll take one question from the physical guys before we go to the workshop. Well, not me, Chidima. Then we go to the workshop, and after the workshop, we can now take the final round of Q&As where we take all the questions that you have. So let's rise there for Chidima. You're going to go.
Hi, can the virtual guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I want to get a response from you. Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
So, good morning.
Good morning.
So, I introduce myself a bit. So, do you have any questions you want me to answer? Yes, any questions concerning the other program? Anything you need to answer? Okay, maybe get any questions. I don't see that analysis. Okay, for that. Whoever is going to pay for that analysis, she's going to be coming here when the class starts. Yes, that's why she's not here.
All right, so I think that rounds it up for the question. Virtual peeps, any virtual going. We need to do this one. All right, now physical people take it. All right.
So, are we going to have all of us, both project design and data analysis, are we going to have the same lesson or plan the same day? No. It differs. So that's why were you in the session where Sophia was broadening elements? Yes. Okay, you saw it, right? So on the LMS, each track, you have a link of body. You all have your emails, right? So I'm going to send you guys a magic link. Once you click on it, it redirects you to your track. You get. So once you get your any classes, anything that your class is uploading on LMS, you'll be seeing your track. Depending on when your class wants to pick the class for you. Yes. Okay. What app are you using for the live classes? Okay, for the live classes, we designed an LMS. And we are going to be using that LMS for the classes. Yes. You can drop comments, but if you want to interact, that's why we have the Discord channel. Your class is full onboarded on the Discord very, very soon. So whatever questions you have, you ask them directly and they'll answer you.
And mute your mic.
So I'm here to answer your question. Feel free.
Adebola
All right. Thank you, please. Thank you. I'm here.
All right, so just yeah, go on.
All right. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Thanks to the team doing amazing work. My question is, we the virtual participants, are we still going to have the opportunity for that's the internship opportunity? Are we still going to be considered for it?
Yes, that's why you're in the program, because this program is divided into two phases, the physical and the virtual. So whatever classes you're going to be taking the same classes as those in physical. The reason why we made it for physical people, because there are people in Enugu State that really want to do this program, but they don't have access to laptops. So we are like giving them that opportunity to come to the hub and use the systems we have for the internship program. That's why for those in virtual, we are asking, do you have a laptop? If you don't, we advise you not to go on with it, because we need people that have their laptops and that will be on the LMS 247 and attend classes.
No, I think not to interrupt, please. I meant after the training, either the job opportunity or internship connection to some organizations. That's what I mean.
Yes, you have the opportunity to, because you also present whatever thing you have, whatever project you've worked on after the 7 months virtually. With whoever angel investor is going to be investing in your project, we would also join the virtual presentation you'll be doing. So whatever opportunity they want to give you, they'll give it to you. That's why during your teaching, because of your teaching, also take into place personal branding. Brand yourself very well, that you can make yourself marketable to these investors. Do you get?
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right, this question is good. You guys, okay, let's chill, right? We're going to have proper Q&As at the end. So this initial Q&As is just to make sure everybody is settled for class and no one has pending issues. So let's just take John. I got John first, and then someone here that wanted to ask questions. Sorry, I didn't get her name. Okay. All right, so you can go. So you take one from her, then one from John, and then we can move on. Physical class, I just want to does it mean that we'll not be there for physical class where we'll be one-on-one
okay,
to teach, or is it going to be a live and a video class that we'll have to come and watch? And secondly, if we are doing the live class, do we have to keep going to sign the page to sign in, or can you design it so that once you click in to join the class?
Okay, yes, that's the way we design. We design it in a way that once you're logged in, you're logged in. And once you're logged in, for whichever session you appear, because there's something called the State of the Union meeting, she's going to tell you, the program manager is going to communicate the time and which day that meeting is every week. You get. So that meeting is like your general attendance to classes. That's how we did it. Which is going to take your time. You will see all those things on your leaderboard. You get. We also have an element, you have a section for leaderboard where you can track your attendance and all of that. So anytime you use the elements, it's going to give you a point for attendance. You get, even if you watch your classes. I think okay. You asked me another thing about classes. So for live sessions, so it depends on your faculty. Because also on the elements, the faculty can send a meeting link, because we're going to be working with Google Meet. So he's going to place the link there. So on your schedule on elements, you get to see this link. You click on the link immediately and join the meeting. And join the meeting. That's your question. Okay.
Please, I have a question.
Kindly hold on.
That's going to be flexible for everybody. But if you can't come, you can also, the same way we are streaming it here, we go in physical and virtual. We will do like that. So everybody will be in the same place, whatever thing we're doing. Do you get?
Yeah, that means it's an online. And also to add, sorry for interrupting. Also to add, physical students are mandated to come to the hub once a week for their live workshops. So it's called I hope you guys can hear me. It's called a live workshop because let me start from the very top. Someone else had a question, but I'm coming. So let me this off here. learning arrangement for physical students. On Monday, when you log into your element, that is when the week content will be uploaded for you. You're also going to have access to your curriculum, but your week content is going to be uploaded on Monday. Those are pre-recorded, you have videos and you have the transcripts. That content that was created by your faculty. Now, once you have those content, there's also going to be a task that is attached to the deadline. Most likely, your deadline is 4 or 5 days. Please help me add the question. Now, for each track, your facilitator is now going to schedule a live class. Now, what a live class looks like for a physical student is you have to come to the hall for that live class. Now, live class is not for the teacher to come and see what they've already said in the pre-uploaded content. It's for the facilitator to pick one project. Project can make it look like very big, especially since it's in that class. It will be like a very simple task where you can come to the hall and your facilitator, him or her, and now show you the application of that knowledge that was uploaded into the LMS.
Is this
Very hands-on. You know your laptop when it's in the so you get to practically say you are working on this to show you the application of ABC and all that we talked about. It's not something that was uploaded so that you can see your pain points one-on-one and then take questions, right? Now, what Chima was explaining is this workshop because there are so many tracks. And we only have one day to prepare. Initially, we wanted to make sure that I classes, then we tried, or when it will happen for virtual students. Again, your facilitator might change this. But when there is no time available, people have the workshops, see the way these things happen. Please admit the Sorry, excuse me. All right. Please don't join the meeting. Thank you. I'm just I want to know anyone for you. Okay, so where was that? Now that night workshop might hold one minimum of once, maximum of 2 times in the week. And you get to know about it on one day. Just like your lecture. So when you go into your element, you get to see as a physical student there is no like your work. If someone's mic that is unmuted, please mute your mic. Don't for the system. Yeah. Then, what else do you want to say now? Yeah, I think that's it. So that's what it looks like for physical students. Now, virtual students, their live workshops is going to happen with them virtually, obviously. Again, based on the facilitator, it's going to depend on how he or she is going to do it. Hope that answered your question. I think your names, your names are not the same.
Blessing says she can barely hear what is being said.
Explanation, there's no difference between and a physical class. When I came here to ask, they said they use a physical class. I'm not an online person. I don't like learning online. Because if it's I don't like learning online. There's no point. Where am I here?
Okay, so what are you proposing?
I don't let facilitator be coming to teach us. I'm not an online person.
Sorry, let's breathe. Yes, let's breathe for you. So what you're saying is that after the content is uploaded for you, want the facilitator to still come here and explain the same thing before the workshop. I mean, again, nobody should be uncomfortable. One thing, sorry, someone was saying, can you guys hear me now? Let me move closer. Can you guys online hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you. We can hear you.
We are trying to make this program what's the word? Not flexible. Apart from it being flexible, something they can work with. Something that will actually help you, right? So when we structure things in a certain way, there's a whole lot of thought that went into before we said this thing should happen like this. But that does not mean that we will not take feedback and improve the experience over time. So nothing is set in stone. So that's why I'm asking, what do you think would be better? Because the reason why we structured this in this way is this is just pre-course week. And these are like light tasks. And in a way, it's already overwhelming for some people. Once every week starts, there is going to be projects, right? And I don't know, again, maybe you guys didn't talk to me, but anyone that comes to meeting, I let you know this is project-based learning. Do you want me to be honest? If you want to learn any of these tracks, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Google, anywhere at all, and you will see lessons for free. So what is the point of giving you something that you can go and just read online for free? I don't know if you get the idea. So that is why, yeah, I'm coming. That is why we told the facilitators, first of all, we need original content from you. So those videos in the LMS is not one of those. It is him or her explaining it like you're here. But apart from that, we don't want it to be theory-based learning, where you come and will talk and talk and talk. I'm a software engineer. Take my word for it. There is no better way to learn than doing. So maybe I don't know if there was a way I miscommunicated what a workshop means, right? But if we are to go with this flow, you would have to what is the English? Okay, I'll come back to that other part. So that when you come to the workshop, which might take, ideally, we are saying 1 hour, but realistically, some workshops might be up to 3-4 hours, where you're having hands on, right? And then whatever you may have consumed in LMS in the beginning of the week, because most of the time your live workshop might be on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And like I said, it might be more than one, depending on both you in the track and the facilitator, because they are very feedback heavy. At the end of every single session, the facilitator is going now and who is not following, and how many live workshops he or she needs to schedule for you that week, so that you people can come here and practice. I am very heavy on practice. That does not mean that when your facilitator comes, he's not going to be explain concepts that were not clear. But his main focus is let's get our hands in, right? Now, this is our thought process. It's not perfect, it's something we want to do because, like, okay, this will do this. But now let's get feedback from you people, especially your learning experience. And of course, when we start trying it out and it's not working, there's no point doing something that is not working now. So if it's not working, we'll take a step back and improve. Yeah. Sorry, your name? Sochi. Okay.
I still have the picture.
Okay.
She said something about every Monday our schedule for the week will be posted.
Yeah.
I don't know how you plan your week because I myself, I plan my week. By Saturday, I've already planned what my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you're going to give me on Monday my schedule for the week, it's not fair enough. If you're going to give me, this is like break it down like terms and give me this curriculum for each term and give me this is what you're expected to learn this week. I can now on my own read ahead of the tutor or whatever video so that when the person is out explaining, it becomes clearer. But if I'm going to wait on Mondays to get the schedule to know what I'm going to do,
I think there's a miscommunication. When it comes to your curriculum for your course, you would get it. You're not getting your curriculum every Monday. What you're getting is how your week will go when you're having classes, when you're having live sessions.
Even that Monday is late actually. If we can get our schedules like, okay, let me just register. I'm part of a school.
Okay.
I already know that Wednesday by 6 p.m. we're having an online class.
Okay.
Saturday by 6 p.m. we're having an online class.
Okay.
Tuesday evening, I get a link time into the class. This is what the schedule is for me to learn. So some of us here are working, some are students. We can't just wait on Monday to get our schedule and then you start juggling your hours.
Okay, now let me explain. I think you're missing it all. Let me give you a scenario. Okay, now let me say this is Ada. We have Monday to Sunday, right? So this is how we want the flow to go. On Monday, I'm giving a scenario. Okay. On Monday, we have the state of union meeting, where we call the state of union involves all the tracks. We'll ask you, how your week has been, like your weekend has been, and we'll run you down things that will be happening that week. Because the plan is we'll be giving you tasks. Your boss will be giving you tasks every day. As you said, it's an the workshop where you practice all the time. You get so on Tuesday, Monday. Before Monday evening, Tuesday, your first has uploaded the video on the LMS. The LMS is not something you must. You know the way Coursera works. Like if you're done watching a video, if you don't finish, you can pause. Later on, you continue watching your video. This is how this LMS works. You get. So once you're done watching it, then maybe if the person wants to give like a review section, maybe for some sections, like you tell the program manager, I don't understand this, I don't understand that. she will get back to the class and tell the class, please organize like a review class.
Mine's still connected to this.
Very people will ask questions and you will answer your questions. You get. And if they are tasked, maybe during the course of uploading that topic, it gives you guys a task and you don't understand. You can also use maybe a Wednesday is a review session class. You can use that Wednesday and do that task. So you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday to work on your task. Then Sunday before midnight, you submit your task. That's how it's going to flow. So you have more time to work on your task.
Okay, so we'll have something that looks like a selective understanding. This is what we expected to happen.
Exactly.
That's what I mean, not to talk every week.
No. I think you're missing it all. Okay, let's go on.
Sorry, let me do. Can you guys still hear us? Are you visually connected? Okay. Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Some of us are not online learning at the same time. Okay. For someone like me, I do more when because I have a very short attention span. Okay. So I'm registered for some courses like this, and because they are online structured, I have to. Okay. Because even with the fact, at some point I just don't do it, and that's how it stops me. I don't bother doing that. But one of the reasons why I did start for this course was because I knew that I was going to be Facebook. That's where I knew that okay, I have to equally commit my time by coming, and I have someone that is always going down on my case and you have to come this thing. Okay. So I don't get now I'm a little confused because some of the people I equally refer to register. One of the things I told them was going to do physical classes. Okay, now let me okay, sorry. Okay, go on. So me, there's no point being a student. I can always sit at my office and use my laptop to do what I'm doing. So I don't get people coming here to watch something. I don't know. So as
Cinema, can I take that because we need to start the workshop soon? Yeah. So again,
Please, I have a question.
Francisca, don't worry. So I guess in a way, people are you're not understanding what I'm saying. So let me just say it right? Also, yeah, coming in, so just coming in. Let me be very honest, right? I don't think you guys joined the onboarding call. Don't you think just going on and on? I just want to share this screen. I don't know if you guys joined the onboarding call. I understand what she said. I know this is sorry, I mean, I understand what Mimi is saying, right? But to be honest, what we're giving you in this program is just 50% of what is required. Commitment, the will to continue is unfortunately not, right? And I'll tell you why. Then secondly, just to recap, in your live workshop, you are not coming here to watch a video. Your videos and your text version of your lesson concepts for the week is uploaded into an LMS. An LMS is a learning management system. That is to, let's say, for instance, think about it like this. Let's assume there's no LMS, right? And I'm your lecturer. And I now told you before our class, I mean, most of us who have been to university, I already have a lecturer take a course maybe 1 or 2 times in a week. So see your flow as this. I think that's the most relatable experience. Before your lecturer came on Wednesday, and then you guys had lectures, he now told you, oh, we're going to be talking about, I don't know what we're talking about. We're going to be talking about this. Let's say algebra in maths. We'll be talking about algebra next week. I would really appreciate it if you could do some research before you come to class. Because when we come to class, I'll briefly explain, but we'll go into solving problems so that we really practice. And when exams come, you are not like, we are doing something simple for us during the class, and now exam is giving us hard question. I don't know if this brings it more. So that go and do your research. Oh, okay. You have to. Where's my cursor? Okay, my cursor is here now. You look at it there. So my screen is extended there. You just have to look at it. Yeah. So what you're seeing in your LMS on a Monday morning when you log into your LMS is your material. Even if you come here, that doesn't mean that okay, we say because of this feedback, we put one day where your instructor will come and repeat every single thing that is already downloaded video, right? Will that make everybody rest? You still have to go back to the elements. You still want to revisit those videos. Abi? If we have those, another reason why we decided to record it is ordinary onboarding calls and webinars. Some persons will see this and be like, how far is there a recording? If we make all those sessions live, we cannot record it. It's going to be very long. That is why beforehand the facilitator is going to take his or her time, sit down, and record. And don't worry, it's not like 1 hour videos, like short 5 minutes explaining concepts. So concept explanation will be done beforehand. And it doesn't even be a video. We still went out of our way to make sure that there's video and then there's text transcript. Because I know some persons prefer reading and watching, some persons prefer watching to read. And then when you're done with all of that, you still come here. If it is once, now maybe your facilitator check the workload for what you were learning that week, and it's not so much. And you now schedule Wednesday. Mind you, this is very track specific, it's not a general workshop. If you're in front end, if you're in data analysis, if you're in data science, but it's not going to sit today for your own track alone. People will come and it's more like group collaboration. It's not that facilitator is somewhere pointing at something and worrying your life out. He's telling you, okay, this is what this concept talks about, this is what it does. Now let us see the real life application. Let us look for something to work with. That is when it's now going to give you that extra support you're looking for. Because when you guys are doing that live workshop, you will know that maybe me, I do not really understand this one because I'm not able to apply it. And facilitators are always noting these things down and taking feedback. That is the 50% that we have to do. I don't know if that makes sense. Because if the facilitator does all of that and you still go home and you don't go back to the LMS and revisit those concepts, you must still practice by yourself. All you're seeing, so it's like two sides of the coin. You still have to go back to the house and ginger yourself to get your hands busy, work on your project, because your particular will not remind you. The extra support that's going out of our way to do everybody is. But still, is still going to, apart from the time for your life workshop, he's going to have his calendar open and he'll tell you the time slots he or she will be available. Either for a quick course, that's working on that studying every night, so you could study. But any time that you let you know, so that okay, anybody that is facing any issue or something, reach out to me, schedule a quick call. If I any I'll let you know the day you come to the hall and we can see. So I hope this helps everybody. Almost is so, but I feel like these conversations are actually very important, so there's no need to rush. I hope this helps. And again, right, if this is not clear enough, ask questions. And your feedback has been valid. I've already noticed some things now. Like Tochi pointed out that she prefer schedule live sessions ahead of time. You could always tell facilitators to also do those weekends before Monday morning when you log in. So for people that want to check in on Sunday, they can see. So any feedback you have at all. And like we said, this is test run. Nothing stops me from meeting you up a week later and be like, anything that you said, you go like this, don't go like that. Please let us try this, let us try that and take it. Who is on take your water. Thank you. Someone wants to join.
Some of the virtual guys have some questions.
Yeah, thank God. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm coming. Sorry, ladies, catch something, guys. Francisca, before Francisca will vex for me, please answer the question.
Okay, Sophia. Is it like a day or two ago, Favor posted something about Innovator Club for people that have been coding? So can you point more light on it, please?
Okay, so the Innovator track, the tracks in the Innovator group are those ones that will require you to have some existing programming language. This is exclusively for those that have been coding already. Example of tracks with Innovator track is blockchain development. Now, we're going to be doing blockchain development with Solidity. It is normal for you to know how to write JavaScript. Sorry for the noise. You're required to know how to write JavaScript, at least basics of JavaScript, before you can go to blockchain. People that want to do cloud engineering should already have base knowledge of web development. Look how this noise is going to continue. Sorry, excuse me. Alright, so again, Innovator track, why we even included those tracks is we wanted to make sure that we women that are already in tech, but they want to transition to, like, I don't want to use the term higher level skills, because the tracks in innovator is not, no, you're not supposed to see anything on the screen yet. It's just mostly me talking, and once I start sharing my screen for important stuff, you will know. Right? So the summary for innovator track is, I already know a little bit of web development. I want to try out cloud, because it's a prerequisite for you to have base knowledge of that. I can now switch to cloud. Even though these tracks will still start from the basic, like I said in one of the calls, I can't remember which one, but because it's an innovator track, your facilitator will move faster. That makes sense. Please, what track do I have to be to build a roadmap to DevOps? We do not have developer operations track, but the similar thing is cloud engineering. So as a cloud engineer, you can also handle DevOps for your this thing. Someone said, because I'm scared they'll start at a higher level than my skill. No, they're still going to start from the fundamentals, but because you're expected to know those fundamentals before time, you'll be moving faster. That makes sense. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sophia, what about back end? So back end is not in the innovator track because
No, back end is in the explorer track, because we start from base level.
So us that have been coding for long now will join the explorer track.
Yes, you will. You will join the explorer track. I don't really know, because the software engineering track we have for innovators is a different language. It's C++ and Java, right? And I have a feeling that most of the people that already have backend knowledge will most likely be Node.js, Laravel, or Django. And you see that those languages, there will not be configuration for you. But if you feel like you want to try Java or .NET, that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, I also have a question.
Oh wow. Okay, continue. About it, guys.
I don't have a question. Trust me.
Okay, my
Just want
yeah, okay, just for sake. Sorry, don't be angry. Yeah, one more question from you guys, so we can take one question from you.
Hello, I have a question, Sophia.
Question.
Is that John? Yeah, you can go on.
Yeah,
You're
thank
breaking
you.
up. John,
I
you're
hope you can
breaking.
hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Please want to be kind of more clarified on this gender issue stuff, because I was on Discord the other day and the GM raised an issue about it pertaining to live classes. I'm currently in Enugu now, and so I'm kind of skeptical about the whole issue, whether guys, male, can actually attend the office hours at the home.
All right, so a quick answer to that question is that this is a women-focused program. So because some men registered before, we made it very clear. That's why we allow you guys to participate. But for physical classes and workshops, unfortunately, it's women only, right? Because apart from learning, we need it to be a space for them to connect as women. Hope that quickly answered your question. Cassie, sorry, last one. Cassie said that track from okay. Yes, sorry, I forgot to update you guys. So the team decided that we'll put that on hold for now, right? Because there are still some persons that are joining. But don't worry, you're fine. You can change your track once registration closes. So the day we close registration, we're going to send out the form so that we know that everybody is aware. We're going to send out the form, and you now submit your request to change your track. So remember the track you want to change it to. You just want to make sure that everybody is on board. All right, so coming over.
Please, I have a question.
Okay. Go on.
Okay. I want to ask the internship, how many months is it going to last? And based on product design, do I have to have any skill before doing it? That is my question.
You want to take it now, so she can hear you.
Okay.
Disconnected. People didn't miss much.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. I was answering Sorry. Okay. Let me answer Eme.
Is she on?
Sorry, I think she's on. Eme, are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, so can you repeat your question again? Sorry.
I was asking about the internship.
Okay.
How many months will it take? Based on the product.
Okay.
Are you hearing
Just-
me?
Is it the post internship or the training? Let's know.
The post internship.
Okay, let me take it. So after your 7 months training, you guys are going to do 2 months internship with our partner companies or the hub or join the startup incubator. So that entire period is 2 months, right? Now that 2 months internship is also not for everybody. If at the end of 7 months we feel you're good to go for entry level position, we just push you straight forward, right? You just go for entry level roles. But if you feel like you still need more time to get, acquainted with some things, you do the internship for 2 months with those companies, and then they could retain you afterwards.
Okay, then the next question is the product design.
Okay, as a product design,
Do I have to have any knowledge of the product design before coming into it, or are you guys going to teach from the scratch?
I feel before you start your product design lesson, you should do research, know how Figma works. Anyway, they will teach you all that on the course of the internship you get. But also be a creative person. It's going to help. Open your eyes of creativity and your mind too. That's just it. Okay.
And you don't have to match color.
Very important.
So you not come and give us website that you want to come. But that's a joke. I'll give you all green one day.
No. Yeah, your designers will fight.
But everything aside, right? I really want to. Is it going to be a paid? Yes, so please do not support any unpaid labor. This part of the program. So it's going to be paid. Both those going for internship and those going straight to entry level roles, you are both paid. It's not that because you're an intern, you paid lesser than the person, but at the end of the day, everybody will catch up. Yeah.
So I have a question.
All right, yes, please.
For the class be for the journeyman, are we going to be having a problem from the teachers and the lecturers? They are the ones that will tell us to say.
So I feel it depends on your class because each track have maybe the product design class might hold on Tuesday, while data science might be on Friday. They differ. Yes.
You know why I'm asking this? I'm actually working. So on my Thursday is very free. I don't even have time from morning till evening. I don't have time.
Okay, so I feel it depends on your class. And this LMS class is something you can watch online. Even after your work, you can still watch it. Or just be on track and follow the process. That's just it.
Another thing is we try not to choke you people with yes. We try not to choke you people with classes and all of that. So you actually have time to build and do other things that are part of your learning but for not technical, right? But it's almost 12.
It's 12.
I mean it's 12. No. Okay, so for those looking for their facilitators, the facilitators are not, you've not even seen them yet. We're going to have a session to meet with the facilitators next week prior to when track specific courses will start. And then by God's grace, you could stop seeing less of me and more of your facilitators and more tracks. So you start seeing people that are even in your track. Is this session recorded? People should be asking Henry. It's Henry that is in charge of recording stuff. Mobile app developers. I mean, I'm supposed to be the one taking you guys, but for now I'm short. Let's finish. All right. So all right. Any more questions? I don't know. I feel like I wanted us to do one more workshop today, right? But I don't know. I'm not seeing the possibility of it.
Let's do it, ma.
This person is so eager. So, like I said in the announcement I sent in, those of you that have sent your article draft, let me say it in person now. A pre-course work is very relevant to your learning, and that's why I don't even know people that will sign up late. You really have to do lots of catching up. The stuff we did on career roadmap, everybody that is going to be part of this program is expected to draft their personal career roadmap and share with us. That is going to be your next task. We want to intentionally track everybody's progress. So you're going to take your time. Again, nothing is set in stone. If you get better, what's the word now? If you get better clarity 2 months in, I want to change things, you can go ahead and change it. But most of my work going forward will not be maybe interacting with us like this. So for me to be monitoring what is going on with people behind the scene, I'll be checking the roadmap shared with me, on what to do so that you choose the one that is most comfortable. So today I wanted to show you how to use Notion, Miro, and FigJam for visual, what's that thing called? Visual boarding, right? But I feel like some of us are tired. This is not the optimal state to be learning. You are not tired. Alright, so let's do the workshop then. Start next week. Take your time and read. I'll go through some of the blogs. I mean, I'm the one grading the blogs. I'm going to read everything that everyone has written over the weekend. So remember that part of the blog that asks you how you intend to apply the lessons learned, right? So now you sit back and reflect. What do I want my next 7 months to look like personally to me? Because you're committing your time here. Break it down into small bits and pieces. A month from now, I want to do this. It's fine if some steps are not clear. You can always feed it in later. So a good tip, I'll show us with an example. Maybe even if it's only FigJam or Miro, how we can do today. So if you always start with, this is the goal, and this is where I am, and these are the small steps I have to take to get there. So that's the general roadmap that we all be working on, right? So since we said, is Tochiko still on the call so that he can share my screen? Let me search for him.
Yes, I'm on the call.
Yeah, okay. So please share your screen with them. All right. So which one do we start from? Online people and attendance. Okay.
Please excuse me, ma'am.
Share it with them. I have, yeah.
Please, we did not hear anything about the elimination. The network went off.
Okay, basically what I'm saying is if you do not meet the point average at certain points in the program, the LMS will automatically kick you out. So that nobody will come and beg me that. So that you remove me from the program. I'm shouting LMS now. I know it's to kick people out of program. So if you just look for yourself and you don't see yourself again, just know that the LMS was like, you're not impressing me. Bye. Okay, so that's the attendance form. Okay, so for virtual people, can we still go 30 more minutes?
Yes.
But nobody is having issue with hash node, at least. Just go on hash node. At least writing simple articles there.
No, I have issue with that too. I've not even created my. I didn't. Wasn't following through.
Okay, if there are so many persons that are not done with that, there's no point moving forward if so many persons have not stick up. So what are the issues with hash node first? Yeah, John, you're saying something. What are the issues with hash node?
I was kind of offline, so I got to saw it yesterday, so I didn't know where to start on creating the blog.
Oh, okay. Your own project is unique. The way you're going to start from is go and watch the previous office hours on Discord. The office hour on the 31st, I think. That was when I showed us how to create the blog. The office hour on the 1st. So you can, maybe later I'll go and create timestamps. When you're watching the office hours, we always start with questions. So most likely the workshop will be in the middle because we start with questions, do workshop, and we end with questions. So just keep some part and go to the workshop part, right? So watch those 2 videos and then try and catch up because deadline for submission is 11:59 p.m. today. If you don't meet up, the form is going to close. Does any other person have technical issues with hash node, maybe like writing, or you've already watched it, or you were even in the workshop, but you still don't understand and you want me to repeat some things? Please let us know now. That also applies to us. Sorry that I'm facing there a lot. If you have attended the previous office hours and you're still having issues with your half schedule, this is a good time to like let me know what the issues are so we can look at it.
Right.
Yeah. Also, Sophia is fine. You don't have to like call him out. But yeah, go on.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah.
Ma, the thing. What was that I actually just joined? Like, I don't know if there was actually class before. Is it possible for you to like extend the duration of this show? Because we can't really that be able to finish it tonight and start watching the whole video. What if I'm not able to like submit it before 11 p.m.?
Okay, so you guys are asking for extension for submission deadline.
Yes.
And there's so many years.
Yes, so we are asking for it, please.
Okay, the best I can do is weekend, but the thing is, another culture that I don't want us to pick up is stressing on weekends. I've not been able to unlearn that myself. When you catch me on the Sunday, I'm still working. So we try to keep you people's slates clean, so that weekend you can go and rest very well and come back. But if you want me to extend this, that means I have to extend to Sunday 11:59 because we cannot carry previous work from one week into another week. So does Sunday 11:59 p.m. sound fine? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Please, people should time. Because work tries to finish this life. Alright, so Sunday 11:59 p.m. for that. Yeah, that's fine. But no technical issues with the hash mode, right? Yeah, fine.
Really, sorry, I wasn't able to get through, but I'm trying to listen to the last
Remember
so I guess I don't know if I'm done with it, how I can get through with you. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. So this is what I am thinking, right? Normally for scenarios like this, that my personal calendar is talked about will have been open. You can see where you can put time. But unfortunately, my calendar is going to be closed till next week because I won't even be in the next week. So what I can do is I will tell at least 2 members of the team to open their time slots in the next week. So if anybody needs one-on-one check-in, you can do that with them. Yeah. Hello. Are you with us? Yes. Oh, sorry. Alright, so moving on, let's look at FigJam. Or no, let's start with Notion. Let me start with the one that is mobile friendly. How many of us have used Notion before? The link is notion.so. My Notion is very chaotic. Let me get the link. With most of these things, but I'll have to sign out. and sign in. Wait though, I'm just thinking of something now. The screen that is being shared is Tochiku's screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, it is.
So can you people see my browser?
No, ma'am.
Hey, there is problem in the land. We need to rethink this. That means I'm going to be needing like 2 systems for this kind of workshops. What do I do? I need. So who is on the call here? Can I use your laptop? All right. So I'll have to do it 2 ways. So for people that are here, you can see this one, right? Then for them, I would use your name, please. I'll use Lori's laptop for the people on the call. All right, but let me share the link to Notion to everybody. I don't even know the term to use for Notion, but I feel like Notion is the best thing that happened since sliced bread. Yeah, I can. So apart from this thing that I might ask you guys to use Notion for, can you use it for other cool things? So many cool stuff. I'm not seeing your request yet. You just have to disable like the sound. Okay, you're in already. Yeah. Okay, visual mapping or body. Okay. Okay, so just Z and Y, right? Okay, so Tochiku, please stop sharing your screen. Let me share mine from Lori's laptop. Tochiku, do you get that? Yeah, I'm coming though. I know there was a question. I'm going to answer it. All right. Can you guys see my screen? The notion that I was talking about. Virtual people.
Yes, ma, we can see it.
Yeah.
Yes,
I said that before. Laura, I'm going to share it. So this is what the homepage should look like for you. Everybody too. This is what the homepage should look like for you when you sign in. So let me go to, I'm already signed into mine. So let me log out. Yes, someone was asking what's visual body. You know this thing where you want to plan, bring out sticky notes, start writing, using say, doing one thing and another. So you have virtual tools that can help you do that. And why we are suggesting virtual tools so that you can submit it and look at it, and then you can also update the same file. Right now, if you want to do kind of visual body, there are tools like that. That's what I wanted to show us. Now, some of these tools is for more than that. Like the Notion I'm talking about. Where do I add somebody from now? Okay. Like Notion that we are looking at now. Notion is a very powerful tool. I need to log out. Give me a moment. Where's my? I have not logged out in forever. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, so I have to move the screen. Yeah. Alright, that's it. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to settle everybody. So let me open Notion here so everybody can see it from scratch. Alright. So I entered the wrong URL here. This is Notion, not Notion. Sorry, this is the wrong thing for this one. Okay. Alright, so it is like a workspace, but you can use it for your personal stuff and you can use it to collaborate. So here we have, this is their copy, one workspace, everything. Jen, good afternoon. You are more than a dog for a table. You can customize Notion for so many things. Other things you can use this for your free time. If you like budgeting, if you like planning for any other thing, you can use Notion for that as well. There are templates. But let's see GM before we continue. Virtual people, I know you cannot see, but let's wait. Fabulous. GM is here, so he wants to say hi to us. All right.
Okay, the virtual people.
Yeah.
Chair. In the physical. Hello. Good morning, and I am excited to see them. Have you guys eventually decided on your caption for your names? I saw it.
They were putting a poll. I'm not checking. No one.
Tech others.
Okay.
Tech others. That's what one.
Nice.
I was hoping Amazonia would win, but Tech others. Okay, so Tech others. Thank you. Congrats, and thank you for. I'm thanking you because most people in the southeast and south don't see the power of opening a new door. When we did this polls in Lagos, this particular that we took it to Lagos and got a digital marketing team. The first 3 days when they put it out in Lagos, they had about 3,000 women subscribe and scrambling to sign up and pay. But we were slow to that because Lagos was not in time. I'm not saying we don't have a problem. We don't have a problem with people signing up from Lagos, but we wanted to stay focused on people in the southeast and south. And it doesn't really matter whether you're Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, we really don't care. But just be like 90% of the people should basically come from, the south. But I'm just saying that women there immediately saw the potential. And here, you can see the class is still very small. I'm hoping that, if the virtual people are hearing me, I'm hoping that virtually those of you who are physically available should show up, turn up, make yourself available if you have time, and try and use this as an opportunity to open the new door in your life, the next chapter. Congrats for being here. For those who have muscled up, tech others, we're going to be walking this race with you. It's going to be intense, so sit back, prep yourself, but know that in history, women before you did great things, so you should be bigger. Welcome, and see you as we continue. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's your name? The virtual people. So hi. How are you? Hope you're good. I'm sure you have a like.
Yeah.
The other team is here to support you. You have Sophia, our madam, your madam, our overall. Madam Sophia is doing a great job. All of you know that. So just stay focused, and that's all I ask. And I promise you, this will blow your mind. Okay? Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. All right. So because, oh God. Where were we? Notion. All right. So let me come back to this screen. Did I share the Notion link? So signing up is easy. You could use your Google account. So normally, I advise people to use Google unless you like creating plenty passwords. So you could just sign up with Google. So if you click on try Notion for free, you stay on the free account. I'll be using Notion for free. Okay, let me share the link again because we're still at the beginning. So I just shared this link to the meeting chat. Let me share it again now, just in case. Please, I'm not madam. All right, so you can just click on the link if you're following along, so you can, be sorted. All right. Oh, okay, yeah. Please, Sophia is fine. I'm not going to also I like my name a lot. You can. The thing is, I didn't really coming on time to put it on, but check video is coming on. Everything should be connected now. It will also be connected to the internet. If it isn't, I was supposed to be here by 9, but I had to attend to other things, so I couldn't check. Let's wait for people that want to do that. Is it coming on? Yeah, it's Henry that we need to call. Henry, are you still on this call? Are you done? Alright, so let me wait. Virtual people, please hold on a bit. I want to check for you don't have to pay. You don't have to use your paid version. But using the free versions is forever and it has been doing a lot of work. Okay, Henry, you're here. Alright, Henry, that means you can hear me, right? These computers here upstairs, are they connected to the internet? Okay, it's on now, right? Henry, please Henry, please come upstairs and come and give them Wi-Fi password. Thank you, God bless. Yes, you can. So another tech is go to your phone, your personal devices. When you're in Google, you can ask for the password and they'll give it to you. Use Notion for yourself. Yeah. That's very welcome. else that is pending. Let me resolve it. The people that won the Discord thing that we did. Let me look for it. Alright, so let me see social media posts. Let me go back to the very top. I think to make it easier, I'll just check for the hashtag and see the one that has the most interaction. Please, if you're tweeting anything regarding the other project, use the other project hashtag so I can follow it. I know you guys can't see my screen now, the virtual one for the Twitter stuff. I'm currently looking at the top posts. Oh, that's nice. Who is Abigail again? Abigail Sochima. I can see your tweet. Like the cover image. Yeah, I think it's all. Okay. I'm just giving you guys time so everybody will set it forward. I like this. This is so nice. Who is this? Vicky, hey God. Vicky wants to finish my money in this program. My mind is telling me that it might be hard to fix that also win this week again. Vicky, I know you can't see.
Yeah, I'm here.
You got it alone. Okay. So let me, for those in the virtual, let me use. So you can also just follow the hashtag yourself and you get to see some of these posts I'm talking of. Glory, please come and help. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, I was looking for the E is working right. Hashtag the other projects. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, no, not the ad. So it should be hashtag. Because fun fact, Ada is a programming language as well. So in case you see any other ADA online, they're talking about Ada the programming language. Another fun fact, there's a programming language named after me. As a flex. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so for people that are not here, this is what I'm talking about. Can you see it now from the screen I'm sharing? Look at Dara's cover for her blog. Awesome stuff. That's an ad, ignore it. Also Abigail, nice. So once you're done with your article, you can share it like this. Let's try and interact with each other's posts online. Is this iffy or is it ife? Because it's usually like same thing. Or is it like which other shot we have for that? If you're on the call, please correct me. Nice. I also like this. I like the cover image that you used. Okay. So anyways, this is not my account. I like interacting with everyone. That's why I decided to use this one. I don't know what is going on. Someone should help me. Okay, I've seen it. Is this your post, Glory? Is this yours? Okay, not on yours yet. I resettled everybody. Okay. are nice. So, anyways, I wanted to pick the winner, the person that their this thing had the most interaction. So, let's see. Is your laptop down? Do you need to plug it in? Yeah, for yourself.
It's a job. I clicked order.
So myself here, then take this to Notion. Do you need to plug it in? You can bring the extension this way. You really don't.
Just the beginning.
No, it's fine.
What's again?
Oh, okay, so this is the part where I would actually show all the questions. Sorry. Let me say I posted like that. No, okay. So one shot here. Also, Notion can be a lot. But if you want to create your.
I don't see your screen again. No.
Yeah, I know. Glory's laptop I'm using to share my screen just like that. So she's trying to plug it in back. Just give 1 minute. Also, just for your account, I'll be with us shortly. So if you click on here, this plus sign, you can like create a page. So those things are called pages in Notion. So if you create a page, you can use it for anything. Let's say if you want to create one for just click on this plus. Oh, this one, sorry, this one goes into that. Now, so you don't need that really forever. This is what I'm looking at. I'll put down. Okay, so for now we'll just duplicate, but we don't have to duplicate. So let me check my own laptop. Okay. There should be an option to not add a page to an existing one, or okay, this is the Notion here. Sorry. Oh, okay. If you can see this one, right? This is what I was looking for. Why is it not in yours? That's weird. So if I click on plus, you see it automatically creates a new one called IT, and then you can give it any name you want. Maybe you want to use it for projects. Right. Also, the fun part about Notion is you don't have to design this yourself. You can use a template. Well, let me look for this other one for you. I don't know why I can't add it. But I'll still show everybody examples. And let me delete it. Yes.
Okay. Element. If I'm using my phone, where would you like it?
Okay, it's not available yet, but it's online. You go to your browser and log in. Also, if you're using your phone, you'll not be able to see most of the things because the phone is smaller. So I advise people to use it with their laptop. Yeah. But once it's available, you share the login to everybody. Okay. Let me figure out why you don't have. If your own is like this, that means some persons might still have the same thing. Okay, are you back on now? Okay, maybe for now you just use templates for your own. So if you click on templates, just display it. You could search for templates, design, maybe you're a student and you want some things to help you stay organized, personal, and the rest. I think your internet is not strong. Are you connected to the internet?
Yes.
Alright, so let's use an example. Let's go with personal. This is going on. Sorry. Yeah, have you joined? Okay. Are you still connected? I'm not connected to you. I'm using my phone. Where is Miro? Aaron, please come and connect Glory because the laptop I'm using. I've seen the one. So the one we're going to be using today is product management. The inside you see roadmap. That's the one we work on. So I won't do it for you, so I'll just show you. If you come here, then we have templates. You click on templates. Then you come to where you have product management. You can choose roadmap. So we just pause there for now. When everybody gets to roadmap, I'll now show them how to like edit it or what they want to do.
Thank you. Why?
Okay. So why there is I'm coming. Go out and come back in. You know that this place is very hot. Let's tell people, sorry, oh. I think, can we go on now? Okay, yeah, that is true. Coming here just reminded me that I was trying to pick, oh, good afternoon. I was trying to pick up the winner for the Twitter. Where's my Twitter again? So I know that I said it was specifically for the webinar, right? Or I'll just make it general. The tweet as of now that I'm checking it that has the most interaction is going to get it. So this Dara's own right here has 14 likes, 15 retweets, 5 likes, 2 retweets, 7 likes, no retweets, 4. We keep scrolling down. And I saw one that had so far I've seen Gracie Chigi 23 likes and 13 retweets. My own does not count, it's not down in it. Dara's on 28 likes and 14 retweets. I think hers is leading. Let me come back to that other one I saw. So I'm going to be summing up the interactions. Should I include comments? Normally I look at likes and retweets. Should I consider comments? Let me check the number people. Let me scroll down.
No, ma.
Okay, so I'll just sum up likes and retweets then. So for this one, 23 plus 13, that will be 36 interactions. This one is about 42 interactions. So this bikini street is leading again. So let's write street for again. There is Helen Ago. You guys can like interact with each other's pages, follow each other and all of that. Nice. I'm seeing some posts that I'm not into. I will always either like and retweet or at least like your post whenever I'm online. Just comment on Twitter today. Oh, look at me. So fine. Next one, Joshua's kids does not count. Okay, I think we've gotten ourselves a winner. Damn, who did this? I like. People should go and check this hashtag. Go and kill it or check the blog post. I'm pretty sure they shared it. I like who is Kingsley Stephas Chukuma. I like your cover image for your blog post. It's given. I've seen more. Even blessing. God, I'm going to murder your Sunday. Let me stop there. I wish I can share this my other screen with you people. These people that tweeted this thing, hope you're sharing it in the social media part so other people can also see. Like these things are nice. I forgot to even like this one. Let me retweet it. Let me like for somebody to say I like some people don't I don't like now. Let me retweet this one. Guys are like I'm already impressed. Well done everybody. Anyone I didn't like now, I'll go over it. But we have ourselves a winner. Let me quickly take a screenshot. Are we ready to go now? Oh wow, okay. You're still trying to connect. Please, it should work home. Let's take a screenshot of that one. I can't see that. Okay, I've seen it now. Problem. Let's screenshot it in my phone. So yeah, I should clap for Vicky. You know what? Let me. Hi, I'm coming. Comment please. Okay, so please share your screen from there. So now then take it back to the Notion. I think I'll breeze through it. I would still repeat some of these things, don't worry. Because I feel like it might take more than one session to finish it up. Alright, so I'll come back to this whole tweeting saga later. Let's come back to Notion. So have everyone signed up? So to do it, just click on try Notion for free. Anyway, I think there is no network. So if you've not, I don't know. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do now? Let's help you please few minutes more. Anyways, step one, click on that. You can be signing up to now, can you? So it's on the browser. You can use it on your browser. Notion.so. Although you can install the app, but there's really no need. So you can sign up with your Google account, so you don't have to like create a password again. You can see it's just one click and you should be in. Then some other things like tell them about yourself that is going to come up. Okay, so let me see the options. There is market design. What's your track? front end. So that is IT or engineering. So stick with engineering. What is your role? And use team member. Yeah? Product management. Yeah, you can. What do you do? Planning, document editing and sharing, wiki knowledge base. Just pick everything, doesn't matter. No, it isn't, but I would highly suggest you use Chrome. Can you use the head and stuff and I have to let them know. Oh wow. Go. Okay, IK. You sure it's not network? Check if any other site is Yes, so for yourself, everybody for myself, for the next step, are you sure your screen is still sharing? Click on for myself. But check if your screen is still sharing. Connect to my own internet. My Wi-Fi is player one. This mine is much more stable. This is the longest office hour ever. Oh my god.
Sorry, Sophia. Sorry, excuse me, Sophia. Can you change from personal to, let's say, team on my Notion? I already have a Notion account like before now.
Yeah, you don't have to create one if you have already. Just sign in into the one you have. Also, what I'm saying personal is team account is paid, it's not free. Yeah, you can pick design if you're in products. Okay. Okay. So those questions at the beginning really don't matter. They just want to customize your experience for you. So, and I'm not even in that option page again. You can pick anything really. Everybody has access to the same Notion. They just want to know what to like recommend for you. That's why they ask you. You say it's not correct. No, I didn't even use any of it. It's supposed to be H.
Please excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
This one, the next stage is how are you planning to use Notion? Should you choose with team or for ourselves?
No, not personal, product management. Yes, their roadmap. Sorry, someone was asking a question. Go on.
They brought out two options with team and for myself. So which one are we meant to pick?
For myself. Because the team version you have to pay for it. Did I change the password now? So I just want to show us the templates we'll be using so that I can now customize the template if you want to go with Notion. Then I'll quickly show us from Miro and this. So you don't have to use all the tools. At the end of the day, just pick the one that you feel was easier for you to learn. Also, I might be disconnected for a bit. Just hold on. I need to check my Wi-Fi first. It's correct now. Or is it trying to connect to another one? Can you guys see? Am I still connected? If you're done creating your Notion account, please let me know. Why I wanted us to do these things is so I can spend the weekend playing with those tools and figuring out what works. Oh, I'm just seeing the woman's message now. Let me just write it down. What is hard pen here? Who took my pen? Someone has. Okay, yeah. I want to start doing something. That answer at least it's supposed to be ampersand. Like this. Okay. I pity the people that are going to watch the recording of this particular one. It wasn't picking the symbol. Yeah, so I'm going to choose for myself, for people that are still on this user. Yeah, I select for myself. This is a kid's Google account, so it's I don't even forget the password. Oh, let me come back to my own version. Yes, that's where I go. Hold on here. Walk around now and see show us. But let me show it generally. This thing disconnects. What's telling you to go online? The Notion. I'm coming, please. All right. So if you're on the call, right, for the virtual people, right, you're going to see something like getting started. You can read it later. It has some instruction. Again, don't rush, right? This is a tool. It takes time to get used to it, so it's small. What we're going to use is you're going to go to where you have templates. So we're going to use a template to get started. You click on it, it's going to give you some options, right? This is for like maybe when you people start some product designers, you can get some really cool templates here to use for your design system and all of those. But we're not going to design, you're going to go to product management parts here. Yeah, okay, sorry, no, I'm going to show your own on the screen. No, it's fine. Yeah, so when you have selected roadmap, you just click on use template. Yeah, it's going to add it for you. Yeah, so for people that are here physically, let me come back to the Notion. So what I was saying is everyone has signed in, right? You're not network where Henry. Where is Henry? Henry is not here. I can complain about this network. Do something. We're supposed to be having 5G. Yes, now. So for people that are in already, you might not have plenty things like me. I just have plenty things that I like creating Notion file for everything, thinking. Yeah, no, meeting people are seeing this one. Then people here are seeing this other one. You're sharing your screen, right? Yeah. Oh, I'll have to connect the HDMI. And then if I do, we cannot. That's why I can't even share my screen. Yeah. Who is that? Okay, you're saying who? I'm lost. What did you miss? Okay, me so that they can see exactly where you are as well. Okay. This view is okay for us, right? Let me see zoom it out. This where are we all here? Please click out of the template again. So if you are in getting started, this is what everybody can see it, right? Okay, not everybody, people that are signing in. Don't people that are signing in attend to when you're in. Who is in? Who is connected to? Also make it Alright, so those that are not connected, listen to I. Those that are connected and virtual people, once you're in the getting started screen, you can always come back here later. I think there is a message in the meeting slide. It's 2 hours though, my dear. Sorry, we soon end. Sorry. Because I need to join another call. So once you're here, what you're going to do is go to where you have templates. Click on templates. Right? Some templates will pop up for you. Go to the one that says product management on your. Okay, see, I was trying to scroll. I see it was on my own screen. So yeah, go to the product management. Click on it. You see roadmap. Click on roadmap. So that's going to give you the template for roadmap. Then you click on use this template. Hope I wasn't too fast. Use this template. Okay. Guys, sorry. Thing is, I have to end this course because I need to have another meeting by 1. Alright. So once you click on roadmap, this is just one version, but I feel like this template works. Now, if you look at this roadmap, this thing, forget all this plenty English that they are putting. I want to make promise and I don't know whether I can keep it. I want to create a simplified version of this roadmap thing for Notion people, right? Anyways, you can see how Notion is for people that want to go into the nitty-gritty. You want your roadmap to be very detailed, right? So you're going to have things like what project you're working on, the priority, the status, and the epic. Epic is just usually like further breakdown of that activity. So let's look for something relatable. So you might have like, not me trying to click again. So if you click on new, you can give it a name like take classes. Take classes is an activity, right? You know what? On second thought, because of time and so many people are really not on board right now, I will keep the Notion flow breakdown in our Monday office hours. Alright, so everybody will follow along. Then what you guys can just do is play around with the interface. Don't worry, you'll not spoil anything. Click on things. We could help you clean it out if you have any chaos. And I'll share additional resources. Then Monday call will dedicate it for just workshop where we look at these things one by one. Other tools you might want to sign up for is Miro over the weekend. Miro.com. So there is Miro. Then create an account on Miro and then create an account on Figma. The same way you sign up with. Did I share this link with you people now? Let me share it so that I can let you guys go because some persons will be tired already. Okay.
My Miro and what else?
Figma. Let me get the link for Miro. I thought I had it just now. Yeah. Okay, share it. So help me share with them in the chat. So Glory is going to drop the link to Miro in the chat. Then finally, you're going to sign up on Figma. But you're not using Figma itself. You're using a tool by Figma called FigJam. But you need a Figma account to access FigJam. Miro and FigJam are whiteboarding tools. So just create an account and rest. Don't stress yourself. On Monday, I'm going to show us how to do that, how to use them. So just create an account. This is what. So once you have a Figma account, You can see you can start a new design file, or you could start a new FigJam file. So it's FigJam I want to show us how to use on Monday. It's not a design thing. Like I said, it's a planning. These are planning tools. So when I finish showing us all 3 of them, you look for the one that you're comfortable with now, that seems the easiest for you to work with. As you progress in your career, you could try out others and see which one works for you. So what I'm giving us curious, ordinary, I don't say, oh, everybody use Miro, everybody use FigJam, but it might be difficult for some, and then some might be easier for others. But we'll put most of these things on hold. I'll just share the link. You create your account. On Monday, we'll focus heavily on using them. So we'll just push those tasks backward. It's 5 minutes past 1 and we are done, right? Hope there are no questions and no confusions because it's been 2 hours already. Kindly fill in the attendance. Yes, physical students too. Don't worry, this attendance filling will stop being manual once you get into the LMS. It's going to automatically take the attendance for you. All right, so we are done, ladies and ladies. It's the weekend. Try and rest. I'll upload what the leaderboard looks like for the pre-course work part. Let me drop it on Discord as well. Where do I put this? So check the office hours channel. You see the attendance. Alright, so it's there. So sorry for taking our time. We'll think about to improve this experience for us next Friday. Also, hope you know that next Friday is the last day for office hours, because the week following it is now track specific thing. So you'll be having your sessions with your facilitators, not general coursework anymore. He said it's the Miro or Figma for everyone. Yeah, these tools, Notion, Miro, Figma is for everybody. At the end of the day, you choose the one you want to use for your this thing. Yeah, your facilitators are badasses. Thank you guys. Let me even send a message to my team because they are waiting for me. I'm supposed to have a call by 1 p.m. So I still need to at least talk to the people here physically. So virtual people can. Do points start counting from office hour tasks? Yes. In the original plan, this pre-course work season counts in your points. Or have people that are begging, but we'll look for a way to do. I don't know what we're going to do, but we are brainstorming for a walk around. But yeah, those points are relevant. And we're supposed to show up once you also sign into your LMS, the points that you've gathered. Is Henry still available? Okay, yes, there is an extension on the assignment. Let me also inform us on this. So just go check the general task. I'm going to edit it. So you're going to see that the timing has changed. Where is that first message? Deadline is now, Sunday is when? Today is 2nd, Saturday is 3rd, so that's 4th. Okay, thanks. So we have Sunday. I think there's another place I need to edit it. That will be in the form itself. I'll edit it in the form later. There was something I put in the announcements today. Did I? Okay, that submission deadline is today. I need to edit this as well. It's Sunday. Alright, so the deadline has been updated. Try and finish up your blog. The team is going to be reviewing it for you and all of that. Have a great weekend, everybody.